Hey everyone, welcome back to Dudeumuh Gaming. You got Jose here, and I'm with my good friend ebbflowe. Hello,
Hello,
ebbflowe.
hello.
um, I met this guy a while back, and we've been playing Street Fighter for a long time now. Today we're just gonna talk about Alex because he finally dropped. He power bombed on us, and we've had all day to basically like play him, try him out, and he ebbflowe actually has been able to go through the survival with him, right? Like you beat it.
No, I got to stage 29 on a normal, so
Oh,
yeah.
that yeah, fucking Bison, right? Bison wrote.
Bison took me out,
Uh,
dude. He psycho crushed me to death. And he crushed all my hopes and dreams of having new colors.
yeah, yeah.
I guess Alex would say that's weak.
Wow, wow. You- okay.
You like how I worked that one in there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like how you threw that one in there. Yeah, good job. So what do you think about him, dude? Like, what are your first impressions of him? Like, obviously, we're not gonna know everything there is about him on day one, but what did you take away from what we played?
So I definitely, all right, my impression in a nutshell is he is not somebody that you go to for big combos. As a matter of fact, like it seems like he's just going to continuously have to work his way in. Every time he gets a knockdown, it seems like it's going to kind of be a reset for him. But I am sure that, given some skill and some time in the lab, you'll be able to figure out some sort of cool vortex with him, just as like you would with Rainbow Mika or something like that. So, for the most part, just looks like his playstyle is really, I don't know, very pokey. He has some amazing normals.
Yeah, yeah, I've noticed he has some really good normals. They go pretty fucking far, man. And
They're pretty snappy too. They come out, they come back in,
yeah,
and he's in there, but he doesn't have very much combo potential. At least from what I
this
can
early
tell right
on, yeah, it feels like yeah, like you're saying, like he's really pokey, and then like once you go up to like V trigger, like once you're ready to trigger, and you can like cancel into that, it opens up a whole whirlwind of possibilities, and
now.
like giving him the awesome parry. Now you can parry his way in, so that'll be easier for him during those moments. But
Right?
but yeah, like obviously we're not gonna know everything there is about him right now, but he seems very very pokey, and it's but generally though he's like a lot of fun. He is fun to play as. He feels like they literally just ripped him out of Third Strike. Like a lot of his normals and stuff, they're literally the exact same animations,
Yep.
but just in 3D. They haven't like altered him like they did with like Rainbow Mika or like Birdie. Like a lot of his moves just translated right into Street Fighter Five.
Yeah. And it's which is a little sad. It makes you a little sad when you kind of feel like, well, dang, but that used to combo in Third Strike.
Yeah, right.
you know. Well,
Yeah,
he surely is not doing quite the amount of sick combos that he was even just not too long ago in like, well, I say not too long ago, but it's more than a decade ago in Third Strike.
right.
But yeah, no, I mean, he seems like a lot of fun. He's definitely a challenge to just pick up and play. Although I say that, but we also literally both took the first game that we played with him against each other's like one of each other's main characters. I took the first game that we played like I was Alex and you were Chun Li,
Hmm.
and you took the first game that you played Alex and I was Cammy. So like like it's sort of fascinating. Like his normals are that good that they can carry him, or rather you as the player,
Yeah,
despite lack of experience. So yeah, he's definitely interesting. I'm very much so looking forward to whoever will pick him up for like tournament play. I want to see him, like tournament level. Alex is going to be amazing to watch.
yeah. He looks like he's gonna be a lot of fun. Like one of the things that I think we were talking about, and you were saying that like it sounds like they really want you to push his V skill. Like charge up that next hard attack and make it possibly into a crush counter. And give you a few extra frames to continue those combo strings. But it's kind of hard just because for certain characters. Like if you're trying to do that against Cammy and she sees you, winding up your arm, she's gonna punish you with, like that, with her, what is it? Fuck, Come on, Kemi player, you know what it's called.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
The one,
Punisher, punish you with her what? Can spiral arrow? I
yeah,
don't.
yeah, spiral arrow, yeah, spiral arrow. You know, because it goes pretty fucking far. You know, you got to be at a really good distance in order to like use it safely against certain characters. You know, like Birdie and like Zangief, you could pretty much do that all day against him. But for other characters, it's gonna be really hard. But I like him. Like he animates really well. He looks really cool. He's fun to play as. It's just a question of like who could come up with the tech fastest. You know, I want to see what this guy's capable of. You know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm looking forward to. Like I said, I don't really see his combo potential being something insane to watch out for. It's more so what kind of setups can people come up with
Yeah,
that are
some
just gonna,
nasty things. Yeah.
yeah, like just a vortex of power bombs, like just all around you.
Yeah.
You know that, yeah.
And
No,
talk,
he's gonna be really cool.
yeah, and I I like the way he sounds. You know, I like the way he sounds. They could have made him sound terrible, like in the first version of Street Fighter 3 generation, new generation, or Street Fighter 3 like Second Impact. But I love the way he sounds. He sounds cool, and honestly, it gives me hope that for the new characters, just because like I don't know who the next character is gonna be, but you know, after seeing him in action, seeing how he interacts with these new characters, it's gonna be fun. Like I can't wait to play as Balrog, Jury, and like Street Fighter Five. You know, they translated him so well. I can't wait to see what they come up with everyone else. You know.
Definitely.
Mm.
So let me ask you. We got some costumes and stuff today as
Oh
well.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, Alex is not the only thing that happened in Street Fighter Five today.
yeah. A bunch of costumes
What
and
do you think
colors.
about some of the costumes and colors that we got?
I like the story. I like certain story mode costumes. I like certain ones. I really like Chun Li's police uniform. The boots suck on it though. If they would have just kept like her combat boots from her regular outfit and just like left it in the police one, that would have been awesome.
Hmm.
But they didn't, and that sucks. But I do like some of the story mode ones, especially like Rashid. He's so like chill and laid back. You know, like when you picked him, I was like, oh man, he looks cool. You know, I can't fault that. That costume's awesome. It's really cool. You know, and Ryu and Ken look so super fucking cheesy. Like they literally straight ripped it from Street Fighter Alpha, and they look super
That's
cheesy.
They look kind of dumb and weird. Like I mean, it doesn't really make sense. Like how did Ryu's hair color change?
Yeah,
Like
right.
like what happened then? And then why is his hair so spiky now? Like
Yeah.
you would think that like when he was younger, maybe he would have been putting in hair gel and like now it would be shaggy, kind of like Hot Ryu,
Right.
I
Right.
guess. But like now, like, even though he's like the karate hobo, he could still afford hair gel.
Oh man, and they had the premium costume for Alex. They didn't have the other premiums though, did they? I didn't
No,
recall. No.
no, they're not available until they get the Zenny shop up and running
Okay. Okay. Yeah, but I know you had the I know you had the you're playing as Alex with the
with the
premium
premium
cup. Yeah,
costume.
and he looks pretty cool. He looked legit. You know, like I hate how he just doesn't have shoes, but or anything. But
Yeah, that's weird. But yeah, like aside from that, I really do appreciate the premium costume because to me, Alex is all about the long hair.
yeah.
And I don't really like his hairstyle that they like if they could have just put his stupid bang things, I think maybe over his headband instead of under it, he would look way less derpy to me.
Well, you know, like all the blonde haired like characters in this game look derpy, you know, with their hair. You know, like how it looked like
That's
bananas and shit. You know, when people comparing them. You know,
Dude, I swear Ken's premium costume looks exactly like what would happen when you let your wife decide how you get your hair cut. Uh, Eliza was probably like, maybe you don't look professional. You don't look like the CEO of a company.
yeah, that's it, right. Like this is what if Eliza had control over Ken's hair.
Joke's
Yeah.
on you, Ken.
Yeah,
Joke's on.
I'm hoping that our other Dudeumuh Gaming buddy, what's his name, not Charizard, Chepo. I'm hoping Chepo ends up using that costume. I love that. I love how it's like that costume that's so bad that it's good. You know?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing for all the wrong reasons,
For all the
obviously.
wrong reasons, yeah, all the wrong reasons. One of my favorite though out of those costumes, like out of the premium ones, I really like M Bison, and I had the chance to get it, with the Amazon pre-order, but he looks really cool. I like it. I like his costume. He has like the skull shoulder pad thing, and the little goatee going. He looks really cool.
Yeah, with the gray hair, like the gray hair on Bison's like a super nice touch. Before we close this one out, just let me get your opinion on. So they're going to release, for season pass holders, a free stage.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's going to be, so I guess and if you go to the shop, you can actually see that they have like stages as something that you can buy
Hmm.
alongside colors, costumes, characters. So like, what kind of stage do you think will be the next stage? And then what kind of do you have any thoughts of like what kind of stages you would like to see going forward?
Honestly, I would like to see all the characters get their own like stage, in a sense, like um like a lot of these characters you can relate to a certain stage. Like the train station feels like a birdie slash like Cammy stage just because it's like it's Britain, it's Great Britain,
Hmm. Right,
and
right.
the back alley is like Chun Li, has like the Chun Li vibe a little bit, at least for me.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I would agree with that. And
yeah,
Fei Long is on the bus,
yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah.
so if they ever decide to put Fei Long in,
Yeah, he could be, but I'd like to see like certain characters get like their own like unique stage, to themselves. Similar to like Ki. Ki they had like their own stages, and I like to see that. I want to see something, directly to like Vega. Like I want to see like Vega's cage stage return, from like Street Fighter 2 or something.
oh, do you think they would make it so that he could crawl on it
That-
on the cage? Would that be too much for the modern age of Street Fighter?
I think that would be. It'd break the whole balance. It'd be like, oh, I'm gonna play as Vega, but we have to pick this stage because I want to have the ability to do this. Yeah. But also like, I would like I would like to see some retro stages, I guess, come back. I'm not even talking like Street Fighter 4. I'm talking like some older ones, like especially since this game is like really like ripped from Alpha. All the Alpha characters,
Yeah.
and all that. I want to see the like some Alpha 2 stages, maybe some Alpha 3 ones come back. Especially that one with like the grass field and the lightning in the background, and the clouds.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was really cool.
that was cool. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Speaking of Alpha, I guess I would like to see like Sakura's stage, where
Which
like
one?
it was like her backyard, I guess you could call it. Like it's
Oh,
sort of a peek into her neighborhood.
yeah, and like the kids playing the system.
Yeah, like I thought that was like really cool. Like, like if they gave Karen a stage, then
Well, she does have a Kanzuki estate.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If
Oh,
they
if you're
gave
saying
her
they gave her one, give one for Sakura, right?
right,
So are you saying
they
that?
could have sleepovers, slumber parties.
Are you saying that Sakura is a character? You're hoping for Sakura to come back?
Bro, she's in story mode.
Well, so you're saying Oro's gonna be back?
I mean, it seems like they're gonna put him in over other characters,
So
probably. I mean,
are we gonna get Junie? Like that.
oh, I knew you were gonna ask that, you dirty mother. Ugh. That one I'm not so sure about because it seems like she's really taking a backseat to be a stay-at-home lesbian. I don't know if you want to edit that one out or not, but
No, no. I mean,
that's the position that it seems like they're playing. Like with the hand over the shoulder and Cammy's holding it affectionately while she's wearing no bottoms.
right? The story costume, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Makes no fucking sense, but whatever. It's cool. But yeah, stages. I'm looking forward to stages. I'm always a fan of stages. Like we were talking, me and Ridge were talking on the Ki with season 3, and it sucks that there's only 3 stages, and supposedly we don't know for sure if we're not going to get any more. And I'm hoping that's fake, or it's false, or just a troll. I'm hoping we get more. And same thing with here. I like stages. Stages are awesome. It's always cool to see something in the background and hear new music that comes with them. So I'm a big fan of stages for sure.
And I guess the last thing I want to ask is, well, wait, have you gotten a chance to play any season 3 KI?
Yeah, I've been able to play it. I mean, it's awesome. It's really cool. Similar to how Street Fighter 4 You know, like Ultra 4, remember how like the hard knockdown is like opens up the whole vortex, you know, it's a big like 50-50 game, you know, for a lot of
Hmm.
characters and stuff. They kind of switched that around for like KI as well, where now when you do a combo breaker, instead of you hitting the ground, now you just cause a flip out, so you're like right back in the game. You land on your feet basically. And like the game just flows. It just like it's just a continuous like string of just attacking, you know, until someone ends with like a really cool combo. And it's a lot of fun, you know. It's really cool. I suggest
So
it, you know, for anyone who, if you have Windows 10, completely free. You know, you can play it for free. They rotate a new character every week.
so then my question is, and I'm not a KI player, so I really have no opinion on this, but Street Fighter Five versus KI, what do you like to play these days? What do you think you're going to find yourself playing more often?
Oh man, oh man. Well, season three is gonna be. Oh man, here's the thing, man. When I was a kid, my first love, my first like fighting game love was Street Fighter. You know, when I was a kid, we used to, you know, down in Mexico in our poor and impoverished little town, we used to scrounge up our little pesos, and we used to like go to these little machines and, you know, try to play as many Street Fighter matches as we could. And then when we were at home, you know, we used to like collect everyone's like Super Nintendo parts. Yes, parts. Like you had the system, but like your cord for like the power was frayed. So you have to go to like Paco's house, you know,
Oh,
and be like, "Hey Paco, let me borrow your brick." You know, it's like, "Oh, we need a second controller. We got to go talk to like Joel. Hey man, you want to play some Street Fighter? Bring over your controller, you know." And it was a big community thing. It was cool. Like, you know, when you're a kid, it's like that was your community. And eventually we got, you know, Killer Instinct for Super Nintendo, and you know, it's really tough, you know, like I love them both. They're both amazing franchises, you know, and they're both hitting the right keys for me right now. So right now I just got to play more season 3. I got to play more Street Fighter 5, and I don't know. At re-ask me that question in a couple months and I'll tell you which one I'm playing more.
a couple months. A couple
Yeah,
months. You have
dude.
like two more characters in Street Fighter Five. Who
Yeah,
knows
I
how
know.
many
And two more
seasons will
characters in
be?
Killer Instinct. Yeah.
This guy.
This guy. Yeah. Yeah, but they're both awesome. They're both really cool, you know. Like and I hope that both communities grow. I hope that the whole fighting game community in general grows. So, yep. Thank you guys
Yep.
for listening. Thank you, Debs, for coming. You know, thank you, thank you for coming, man. You know, thanks for talking. I hope we see you soon. We're gonna I'm gonna have some ranked matches, hopefully with Alex later on down the road. He's like I said, he's kind of not easy just to pick up and play, so I'll try to do my best with him. You know, thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and let us know what you think about Alex. Put down your comments below. What do you think about him? And you know, what do you plan to main him or not? Thank you guys. Goodbye.
Goodbye.